Hello, my name is Shelby Thomas. I'm a marine science and microbiology major here at the University of Florida, and today I will be talking to you about my One World proposal.
So first I'd like to talk about what is global warming. It is the increase of the Earth's temperature in the atmosphere due to the greenhouse gas effect, where the greenhouse gases like methane, carbon dioxide, nitrous oxide, and other pollutants are being added at a rapid rate because of the Industrial Revolution. This increase causes a thicker barrier that does not allow heat to pass back out into space, which then redirects the heat back to the Earth, thus intensely warming the atmosphere. Why is this bad? This increase of temperature causes huge problems to life on Earth. This warm temperature will cause microalgae called zooxanthellae to leave and die off, causing reefs to die. This is known as coral bleaching. Ocean acidification will kill off many marine species, including corals, because the ocean absorbs excess carbon dioxide, converting that to carbonic acid, which lowers the pH of the ocean. Melting glaciers will affect 1/6 of the world's population that depends on fresh water from glacial spring melting. Also, the sea levels will rise and begin to contaminate some of our river systems and springs around the globe. This temperature increase could cause extreme, dangerous weather patterns and the possible extinction of plants and animal species. This is the problem we are trying to solve. How can we stop this rapid addition of greenhouse gases? How can we slow the rate of global warming? This problem made me think about air purification. For example, I thought about intense chemical laboratories that have filters that have chemical binding sites to filter out and remove specific chemical toxins in their work environment, so they can work safely and prevent contamination. Now, what if we applied that to our atmosphere? What if we constructed a satellite fixture that had a chemical binding site filters that attracted greenhouse gases like methane, carbon dioxide, and nitrous oxide to the filter? But unlike a satellite, it would have an extending filter that went through the stratosphere just past the ozone where the greenhouse gases accumulate. And the greenhouse gases would then be attracted to the chemical binding sites on this filter that would move like a conveyor belt all the way around the filter through a heated intensified center out into space, and releasing through a reverse chemical reaction due to the change in temperature, so coming from the warm atmosphere from the Earth, coming directly out into the outer space atmosphere where it's really cold, will cause a chemical reaction for the binding sites to constrict and release those particles it collected back in the Earth's atmosphere out into outer space. This also allows the filter to be reused because of the release of the particles. This fixture would be self-powered by solar panels and chemical-powered, received from the intense chemicals found in the outer space, making this fixture sustainable. This fixture would orbit with centrifugal force, like satellites do, with a filter extension extended just below the ozone layer, where the greenhouse gases are located. Ideally, 4 similar fixtures would be placed at certain latitudes to ensure a proportional removal of greenhouse gases globally at an equal rate. The goal of this invention would be to reduce the greenhouse gas layer back to a normal, healthy state that would promote optimal conditions for life on Earth. Through using this invention, it would reduce the greenhouse gases, therefore stopping global warming, and ultimately saving our Earth.